Jojo in the front right here. First of all, congratulations on getting back into the win column. So I guess what are the emotions, this first win in so many years after the long layoff here in the O2?
Yeah, definitely grateful. Happy to be back in the win column, going home with my whole paycheck, and just feeling good. My body feels good, so yeah, a lot of emotions right now.
When they read split decision, were you surprised? Because even your opponent, when they read that you won, she nodded her head like saying, yeah, I assume so.
Yeah, I mean, like Dana says, never take it to the judges. So whenever you're up there waiting for the judge's decision, you're like, man, disappointed the boss. But yeah, I mean, I'm just glad that I was on it, because I've had lots of fights that have been close decisions, but went to the other girls, so definitely happy when they read and I'll have to watch the fight back right now. Who knows what happened in there?
So, the game plan of coming into this fight, what was it, and do you think you implemented it in there?
I mean, for us, it was just to get back in there after a long, hard year off, and yeah, not having any injuries. It was good going in there knowing that I was healthy.
It looked like you almost landed an illegal knee in there. She was down and you missed pretty closely. Did you know her knee was down?
Hey, listen, she kneed me in the balls 3 times in there. I even looked at Herb Dean, he looked back, and then I was like, no, don't get into that. But yeah, I mean, why did we not get 5 minutes? I needed it in there. I felt like I was going to do the toilet. But yeah, I come from Muay Thai, and that was one of my things. I always looked for that as they were going down, to kick them in the face, or, I mean, pride drills would be great for me. In the gym, ask anyone that's trained with me, I'm always like throwing it or thinking about it, and then being like, oh, sorry.
So you would like 10-minute opening rounds, like in Pride?
Yes. Yeah.
So moving forward, your career, how do you want the rest of your year to look forward? I know you said your contract is coming up, you hope to resign, so is that the goal and foreseeable future right now?
Yeah, I love it here in the UFC. I love the staff, love you guys. Like, feel like this is my home, and would love to get another contract. If not, I'll fight my fight and then maybe put the gloves down. But I feel like now that I'm healthy, that I don't really want to put them down right now. So yeah, looking forward to get back in there. I know Lauren Murphy is looking for a fight. I think Lauren, not so lucky the next time, Murphy would be a good fight, so yeah.
Joanne, just over here, just going off the back of that then, what interests you so much about Lauren Murphy next?
I mean, I've kind of fought a lot of girls in the division. I feel like I want to go back and run some back. Before it was a split, close decision win for her, so yeah, I want to get that back.
And you haven't fought in the UK since 2015, back in Glasgow. So what was it like fighting back in the UK again?
It was good, but they messed up in my entrance. I wanted it to kick into the kind of dance song quicker, so that kind of like felt like the Braveheart, the start of it. It's like really slow, and it's really, really powerful. But I was like waiting for it to kick in, but I think everyone was like just feeling that emotion, probably what I'm feeling, and yeah, but it's the whole week's been awesome. I've got 2 of my team down from Scotland, so my family's here. It's just felt really good to feel like I'm at home, kinda.
And this was your last fight on your contract, wasn't it, this one?
No, next one.
Oh, the next one is. Did you have a lot riding on this? Was there a lot of pressure on you to come out with a victory tonight?
I mean, coming in, I've 3 fight loss streak was more the pressure. The year off was a lot of pressure. There's a lot of stuff that was going into this fight, but I mean, this is the hardest sport, and yeah, we definitely got our work cut out for us.
And I think it was like a year since your last fight. So how soon do you want to get back in there again?
I feel great. Like I don't have any injuries, so yeah, I would get back in there as soon as UFC say, hey, let's go. So I feel good, and yeah, another UK show would be awesome, but awesome to fight anywhere.
Thank you.
Thank you.
John? How are you going to to celebrate your victory? Are you going to spend some time in Scotland, or is it because your family are here, you're not going to go to Scotland?
I mean, I think I just celebrated. Someone told me to go do a shoey. I was like, I'm wearing flip-flops, but let's go. So that was a first. So I done a flippy, or whatever we're going to call that. So I've already started the celebration.
You going to have any deep-fried Snickers or Mars bars, or?
I've been looking into the fish and chips, but you guys haven't got anything on Scotland, so definitely would love a fritter roll.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Joanna, one thing.
Hey.
Hi, first of all, congratulations and welcome back to Fight in the UK. It's great to be able to see you here again. As you said, you tend to be quite busy. You don't tend to have a year off, do you? So what was the main reason behind taking the year off, and what did you learn?
Just because the last time I was being active, it was great, but I was like fighting with injuries each time, so it wasn't going in my favour, especially when I wasn't winning. So I was like, it's maybe good being active, but when it's going your way. So yeah, I just had a few injuries and had to take that time off, and I just needed that break.
Well, you're the sort of fighter that Dana White loves, doesn't he? You know, some people might lose a few and that might be it, but obviously you're still here, still in contract, and you think the way you fight and the intensity that you like to fight at is one of the main reasons, you're still able to fight in this big show.
Yeah, and being from Scotland, I've been in here I'm supposed to be here, and I love it, love the staff, always polite, treat everyone well, and I hope that goes a long way, because I'm proud to be Scottish, and grateful for everyone to be like around me and be in this company. I just love it.
Well, we really look forward to seeing you next time, and I hope to get the walkout music right that time.
Thank you.